Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I don't know if that record. Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. So before I run today, I just wanted to make a very quick video. Really just more of a PSA on what's going on with FTX and crypto and all that good stuff. Um, it's more about just like the largest cryptocurrency exchanges that are currently live right now, and where if you're going to keep your money in an exchange, what where I would actually put my money in. And really, it would be like the largest crypto exchanges, which are, Coinbase, Binance, I think probably Kraken, and then Gemini. Um, as far as reliability, you can't go wrong with Coinbase. As far as reliability, you can't go wrong with Binance US. If you're in the US, or you can just use regular Binance if you're, outside of the country of America. But really, um, it always, again, like my, shout out to Flair. He always says, keep your coins on a ledger, right? Really, the safest thing if you're worried about your crypto is just buy a ledger. Again, I still have that. I think I had like a special, like if I hit 10K subs, I'm gonna be giving out a couple ledgers. So if you guys can help me get to 10K subs, you know, press the like button, press that up. Um, and I'll be giving away a couple of ledgers so that we can, everybody can stay, safe and keep their crypto and their money, under their own, security, right? But again, I think the safest place to put your crypto obviously is in a ledger. If you don't have a ledger, if you don't have access to one, maybe you don't have the money for one. Um, the next best place is going to be probably the biggest exchanges, which are going to be Coinbase, Binance US if you're in the US, or outside if you're outside of the US. Um, and probably Gemini and Kraken. I'd say probably stay away from Kraken. I'm not too familiar with Kraken, so I can't really go, I can't really give a good recommendation on that. But I think Gemini has a pretty solid reserve. Unfortunately, Crypto.com, I loved crypto. I loved Crow. Crypto.com, I thought was a solid company until they actually lowered their APY for their Crow. So it's not really, I don't really like Crow anymore, unfortunately. I really only wanted them for the APY. And now obviously it's just completely different. And then with the whole scandal of Crypto.com accidentally sending Gate.io like $500 million, that's like, it's just another, it's more wood to the fire for what's happening right now, which is absolutely insane. Um, so really, this is more of a PSA of generally the same thing as everybody always says, not your keys, not your coins, whatever, however the saying goes. But really, it's just, the safest place to put your money is in a ledger. Um, and then second to that will probably be the biggest exchanges, and again, that's going to be Binance and Coinbase. But I think the tier list of the biggest exchanges in crypto right now are going to be Binance number one, Coinbase number two, and then you probably have Kraken and Gemini following those two. But again, I really don't there's really no reason for you guys to not have your crypto in at least Binance and Coinbase, right? And apart from that, your own ledger. So please be careful. The crypto.com scandal again, that's something else that blew up where they accidentally sent a $500 million to Gate.io. So it seems like things are just kind of having a domino effect, and everything is just kind of trickling down. But again, that crypto.com thing happened like a month ago, and it was just found out. So really, it's just it's news that happened a while ago, but people are just reacting to it, thinking that it just happened yesterday. It didn't. That crypto.com thing happened a month ago. Um, but as of right now, no real technical analysis on Bitcoin. Unfortunately, though, I am bearish from here forward. Um, Again, still bullish on on Bitcoin, right? Still bullish until this weekly bear trigger goes away, until this monthly bull trigger goes away. Still bullish. And again, I already told you guys why I'm bullish, right? Until let me see, where's that? Where's my where's my downtrend? There we go. And I told you guys before, if we're on this left side, right, if we're back under this trend, then I am bearish. As long as we stay to the right, I am completely bullish on crypto. Still, even with everything that's been going on, still bullish. As long as we stay to the right of this, I am bullish, right? If we go under this trend, then it's a very big game over for me. But moving forward from here on, I am bearish for the next couple of weeks, just because. Um, we are more than likely going to be closing a bear trigger on the weekly. And usually when that happens, as you can see here recently, is the next week following, you do end up going a little bit lower than before, right? Previous week, this was a bottom right here, but usually when you have a weekly bear close like that, it's kind of insane. Like here, right? You would have shorted Bitcoin at, 40K all the way down to 17K, right? Then this previous weekly close here, you would have shorted Bitcoin from 58K all the way to, roughly like 33K before seeing some pushback, right? And again, we're here. You would have shorted Bitcoin at 46K before dropping to like 39K. So again, it's really just, dependent on the situation. But right now, I am shorter term bearish on crypto. I do think we could probably see, again, maybe like a 14.3, which kind of goes against what I thought. I still roughly think that as long as we stay to the right of this trend, like as long as we stay this trend right here, as long as we stay to the right, I'm still pretty bullish. You can come all the way down to like 10K and I would still be bullish, to be honest. If we go back under this trend, right, under this major, major trend, we go back under, that is an extremely huge bearish sign. Very, very bearish. And I wouldn't be surprised if you start accelerating down to levels of like under 6K extremely quickly. So I'm being extremely careful with my crypto right now because I do think, like I said, I am still pretty bullish because you had a major break here. Still pretty bullish because as long as we're on the right side of this trend, if we go back under this left side of this trend, I think we're going to complete shit. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.